we'll see Dak Prescott. And the
getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Lions at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw there caught by Gallup. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. And it's fielded at the 34. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Jackson's throw complete there to St. Brown. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 29 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. On play action, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert with his first career NFL touchdown. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Prescott off play action. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a...
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give here to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Gets around him, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. They'll run the draw here with Swift. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Michael Gallup. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Prescott down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So we come upon the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Right back to Tolbert. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Prescott on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dyami Brown from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Marr now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Dyami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The kick by Marr is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 75 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Prescott. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Here's Bryan Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part. That sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Swift. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Nifty move. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On the draw, it's Pollard. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Now back to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. Swift is in for a Lions touchdown. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick. And we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll look to throw. Complete, it's Dotson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. Fires a slant, complete to Tolbert. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Down to the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good. So that will get them back within 1 score. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll go down at the 28. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll run with Swift. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles.